Happy New Year from everyone at the Stew and Nido. We're in one of their amazing student apartments having a bit of a soiree, and Charlotte's got a fantastic recipe for chicken fajitas that's going to make any party go off with a bang.
That's right, we're making chicken fajitas with just a little bit of streamer. And so all you need is chicken, peppers, spices, chopped tomatoes, tortillas, sliced onions, and some stuff to go in your tortillas.
Arriba indeed, so let's get cooking.
Yep, okay, so first I need you to fry these for me.
Wicked, cool.
So just chuck those in the pan with a little bit of oil and plenty of salt, and that just helps the onions soften up. And while Gareth's doing that, I'm just going to slice these peppers. Now what you want to do with the peppers is you want to go in the top with your knife really carefully. Try not to chop your fingers off, and then just pop it out like that, and then you don't lose any of the seeds all over the board. So then we're just going to slice it in half. Okay, and then you slice it in half again, and then really carefully just take your knife and take out that pith from the inside. You take that out because it can get a little bit bitter. Okay, and then you just want to slice them down about that thick. They don't need to look perfect because they're just going into the fajitas.
Got some amazing smells over here, Charlotte.
Yeah?
Some really party smells, some Mexican flavours, it's going to be amazing.
Excellent. Okay, so these peppers are all chopped, Gareth. You want to take these?
Wow, look at the colours. Amazing, cool.
Right, so now I'm going to slice the chicken. I'm going to use a different board to do this. It's quite important that you use different boards for raw meat and other products, just to avoid cross-contamination. It's just good practice. I can use this knife, that's fine. So you just want to feel around on your chicken for any bits of bone that might be on there. And then we're just going to slice through, and then you just want to chop it into pieces about that size. How are you doing, Gareth?
These peppers and onions are looking good. Onions are just browning off now, some great colours in here.
Now this recipe is actually enough for 6 people, but I'm only going to cook enough for a few, because it's just me and Gareth. This recipe actually comes to only £2 per person if you do it for 6. So
Perfect steamed dish.
Okay, you just want to mix those around, get a bit of colour on the chicken.
What are we looking for in the chicken to know it's done, so it's safe to eat?
You just want a nice brown colour. There's no harm in checking to see if it's cooked. You can just take a piece, cut it in half, just make sure that there's no pink in the middle. How are you doing over there?
I see the master's arrived. I'll let you look after this. I'll do some cleaning.
Thank you. So you can see that some of the bits of the chicken are going white, but there's still some pink bits on there. So you just want to keep cooking until it's all white, and then you can add the sauce.
When are we going to add the tomatoes and the spices?
When the chicken is completely white, you can see there are just still a few little more pink bits on there.
Yeah, that's actually a really good tip. Add the tomatoes and spices after the chicken's been cooked, because that's the stuff that's going to get a colour. You can check them and cook the chickens all the way through, and that's going to make sure it's okay to eat.
Yep. Okay, now we're just going to put the spices in. It's going to give it some really lovely flavours.
I can smell some amazing smells.
Yeah.
There's some amazing smells going on here. I wish you could be here.
So those spices are going to dry it out a bit, so that's why we put in the tomatoes. Look at that.
That looks fantastic. What party food. Perfect recipe for students. Simple, not a lot of washing up to do, just bish bash bosh.
Okay, and that's ready.
Cool. So here's a plate. It's time to serve up here.
Thank you. Yep. You're going to make your own one.
Oh gosh, here we go. Right,
so these are the sauces that you can use. We've got sour cream, salsa, guacamole and cheese, and that's all included in the £2 per person.
Cheese it up. Right, is there any sort of way how you fold these, Charlotte? Because when I normally do these, they look questionable. So is it the bottom and then flip? I'll watch it.
I'll show you. Hold on, let me just get a bit of guacamole in there.
Getting everything in there. That's a proper pizza.
Part my 5 a day.
Right, so folding the feta.
So what you have to do is you take the 2 sides and just fold them over like that.
Yeah.
And then you're going to take the bottom and bring it up.
Yeah.
and then pull it back, pulling all the insides with it.
Got the innards, here they are.
And then you just roll it round.
Check
like
your
that.
eyes, look at that. Arriba indeed. Here it is. We put a bit of cheese on top there.
Well, just
Garnish.
cut it in half.
I can't even wait to, I'm just going to stuck right in, this will go through.
There you go, chicken fajitas.
Oh, and just one more thing.
Champagne.
Carver. Bit low on cups, I'm afraid. So,
It's alright.
Way! There we go. Level the glass. There we are. Cheers.
Cheers.
So this is chicken fajitas. Bosh. So you're going to find the recipe for this, and please do try it out today. It's amazing. On the website, thisstew.co.uk. Remember, you can find us on Facebook.
And you can follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive content.
So there we are. Have an amazing 2013, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Goodbye.